Good afternoon, Psychic Eyes Guidance. I hope you're all well. I am finally back with the record, as you know, lighting the stage. Have a new bundle. The other one's kind of getting like sticks. Anyhow, happy Saturday. I hope you're all well. I am finally back with the final, with the air signs. I'm so sorry I was not able to get to this yesterday. I'm inviting in Archangel Michael for extra protection and love. Only positive energies, no negative. If there are any negative, I'm returning to sender. All right. Okay. Anyhow, I apologize, air signs. This did not happen yesterday, but I am back today. This is the fourth of the series, completing all of the zodiac elements and signs of what to expect in the first 3 months of 2021. Again, this is for air signs. Please, and by the way, Happy New Year. I've been trying to tell each of you, Happy New Year. I hope you had an amazing New Year's Eve, and I really hope that your new year of 2021 is very prosperous and so much better. Okay, air signs and cross-watchers, please remember, this is for the collective. It is general. It may or may not resonate with everyone. Okay, as always, take what does, leave behind what does not. So going into 2021 for the first 3 months, what to expect, air signs, look at that. Harmony. So I have a few messages with that. Peace, love, harmony through most, if not all, of your connections, love, friends, family, coworkers, the whole bit. But this is also the Lover's card in the original tarot, and it's also union. Okay, so for some of you, this is coming into union with your love connection. For others of you, this is coming into union with your twin flame. And definitely this is connections from the past walking back into your life in 2021. Okay, just FYI. I want to look up their meaning. This is the Psychic Tarot. And I just kind of wanted to look it up to see if there's anything more that they have as a meaning. This card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership, or union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for the future in the next 3 months. All right, air signs. This doesn't always it doesn't have to represent a love affair of the heart, but it could also signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-to-one. They can be forged with a group, organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The Harmony card is calling to let you know that it's time for you to make choices in certain relationships. The bonds you form with others are really about you. Even in the most difficult situations, that's meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. Okay? Okay. Also, your main card, so that's beautiful. But so you're going to have 2021 is going to have a lot to do with, as well, with the Harmony and the Lover's card. It's going to have a lot to do with interactions with others, okay? All of your relationships on every level in 2021, as well as how you see yourself, okay? Now, your main cards, I did look a couple of these up, but the first one is transformation, okay? Absolutely beautiful, air signs. For going into 2021, especially, during this first 3 months, air signs, you're going through a lot of transformation in what feels like every area of your life, okay? And it's positive. It's beautiful, positive transformation. Now, I looked this one up because I do have a few messages on it, and it was exactly the same, but I'll read you both. Memories of love, and it's reversed, okay? So some of you going into the first 3 months of 2021, air signs, you are going back into memory lane. You are reminiscing different memories, especially when it comes to love, okay, or past love. Others of you are letting those memories go and keeping them in the past, okay? But here is their meaning. I bookmarked this one as well. Okay. Memories of love. Excuse me. My throat chakra. So air signs, clear your throat chakra. Be sure to speak your truth, okay? You may find yourself walking down memory lane at this time. This nostalgic card could indicate that an old friend, flame, or connection or acquaintance from the past may step back into your life, or it could even resurrect loving images from the days gone by. Does this person doesn't even make sense. Hold on a minute. Okay, does this person, these happy forgotten moments or those innocent childhood memories, encourage you to recall and welcome the energy of love? Or is this or is there a message or lesson from these found recollections that could benefit you in your present life? The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotions and love. Your heart and soul are asking you to not dwell in the past, but use the inspiration and joy from that time to assist you in the here and now. Absolutely, air signs, because you cannot grow or live or stay in the past, okay? You have to move out of the past and into the future, especially in order to do this transforming and growth, okay? Now, I looked this one up too, because I have a few messages coming in the shadow, and I really want to know what their meaning is. So your next card is a shadow on what's coming in the first 3 months of 2021, okay? So here's their meaning of the shadow card. This card represents it's all about your emotions, how you look at others and yourself going into the first 3 months. This card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux. And one thing is certain, everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears. Look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. Excuse me. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. So some of you, I was hearing this and I didn't want to say it. Some of you are in basically the dark night, the dark shadow or dark night of the soul, okay? Walking into the first 3 months. But you need to, walking into the first 3 months, those of you that are going through this, need to face courageously the things that you're fearing, okay? You need to face them instead of fear them. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside. This card indicates that it's a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it or if need be, to turn it down. Okay, this is the equivalent to the moon. All right, so that's a huge message there, air signs, okay? And that is followed by, I believe the earth signs just got this as well. Your last card is the Passion Ignites. Very similar to the Fool card in the original tarot. So again, transformations, letting go of the past, okay, and learning from it, as well as getting through the dark night of the soul, facing what you were fearing in 2020 courageously, is bringing brand new beginnings for you with the Fool, okay? And you taking that leap of faith and jumping into the unknown and being successful. But for some of you, this is also, if your passion either fizzled or started to fizzle in 2020, you know, due to anything you've been through, everything the world is going through, we're all going through, your passion is being reignited, okay? You're finding your mojo again, or your groove, all right? Yay! Now, I have the beautiful John Holland Spirit Messages, air signs. I have one for every sign, but you had two jump out. So I gave you both. They did jump out. The first one is breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and divine source. The breath permeates your entire body with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. It's time to breathe, okay? Take a deep breath and breathe, air signs. You will get through this, okay? And the second one that jumped out was dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So in the first 3 months here of 2021, pay attention to the dream talk, air signs. Pay attention, to the signs and symbols, because they're coming in for you, okay? You just have to be open to them. Now, last but not least, I have the Romance Angels by Dorian Virtue for a little extra romantic advice. I threw these in for each of the reads because not all of the reads had like any updates on love. Now yours did, but we have them anyways. Again, I was giving two and one of these flew out. So you have all three. The first one is reconciliation. As you heard, there are others coming back into your life from your past. This is on a romantic perspective, though. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. For some of you, this is the twin flame, okay? For others of you, I feel like this is a soulmate. But either way, there's full reconciliation with a love connection. Followed by true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. The Spirit is saying your love connections going into 2021, especially first 3 months, you can trust. It is true love. Okay. And the last one, air signs, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So for those of you that this is resonating with going into the first 3 months of 2021, Spirit is saying to not let anyone control you, manipulate you, cage you, box you, any of that. You need to completely take back control of your life and free yourself from any of those bondages that anyone is trying to hold you, okay? All right, air signs, that is what I have for you for the first 3 months of 2021, all air signs. I so hope that this resonates. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back with today's energetic read, and then I'm going to go right into all signs individually for zodiac signs for 2021. Until next time, love and light. Namaste.